Queen Elizabeth II was in complete peace days before her tragic death and had no regrets about her remarkable life, according to Dr. Ian Greenshields. The Right Reverend, moderator of the General Assembly of the Church of Scotland, was with the Queen at Balmoral Castle last summer as her guest. Dr. Greenshields said that the Queen was frail but mentally sharp and contemplative in her final days. He added that she was preoccupied both with her faith and thoughts of her father, King George VI. His comments come days before the first anniversary of the Queen's death on September 8. Prince Harry will never forgive royal family over decision to strip titles. Latest, speaking to Mail Online, he said, "She had remarkable recall. She had no regrets and was very much at peace." She also mentioned her father, King George VI, and the great influence his faith had on her. Dr. Greenshields said the Queen spoke of her love for Scotland and Balmoral in particular. He recalled, "At one point in our conversations she went to the window and said who would not want to be here? She was in a very peaceful, private place. She was at peace." The doctor added that the Queen's death had caused him to reflect on deaths which had affected his family. He said, "When she died, I thought of my mother and how she, too, had spoken about her faith just before she died and that normally she would never do so. So, I do wonder if people, even subconsciously, are getting ready for the end. It's also very common when people are dying to reflect on their parents, as the Queen did." Dr. Greenshields said the Queen also mentioned an American religious leader who had had a big impact on her and that while she didn't mention his name, he wondered if it was Billy Graham. The Queen first met the late Mr. Graham in the 1950s. Later, in his autobiography, he described the Queen as a woman of rare modesty and character. Meghan Markle sending out message with new Instagram handle as relaunch set. Latest, Harry and Meghan's pal teases chapter on royal bigotry in new book. Latest, Queen would have hated Harry and Meghan making money from family dramas. Latest, as well as discussing the Queen's faith and the influence his faith had on her, they also discussed the Church of Scotland. Dr. Greenshields said, "She was just a member, not in a high position as she was in the Church of England as Supreme Governor, and in a way, I think she liked that." Dr. Greenshields' comments come ahead of the first anniversary of the Queen's death on September 8. It is believed the royal family will privately remember the Queen on the anniversary of her death.
To